Stacy is in from down the hallway from the Frog. You and Bill were in the Carolinas. Where were you, by the way?
So we
stuck in the middle of this hurricane.
Same place we've been every year for the past 7 years, on the beach of Emerald Isle.
It was supposed to be your vacation. It was supposed to be a vacation.
It's a vacation every single year. We do it the same week. We do it in the same house. We've been to the same spot that pier that you see in pieces, right there.
Is the house still there?
I believe the house is still there. The two sand dunes in front of the house are not there anymore.
Wow.
And the walkway just walks off into the middle of nowhere. Just hangs there.
And now the flooding is the problem. You said yesterday that had you guys not gotten out when you did, you wouldn't have gotten out.
No, because the flooding, actually, the governor has given an update, and the flooding's getting worse.
Yeah,
and we debated on whether to go or whether to stay, and the decision was made when they said, we're closing the bridge to Emerald Isle Thursday morning at 7. If you don't get out, you're stuck. So we weren't going to be stuck. So we left, and we went inland to Kinston, North Carolina, which is about an hour and a half. And that area, New Bern, all pounded.
They got hit too.
It's unlike anything I've ever seen, and the waters just keep coming up.
And the water keeps coming up, which means this is not going to go away. This problem is going to continue.
Oh, the road to recovery is going to be a long one. I mean, there's businesses that are washed away. There's homes that are washed away. There's roads that are washed away. I mean,
you said it was hard actually getting out because you had to go way around to just be able to get back up north here.
We were actually home later than expected because all the roads were flooded and closed, and after 4 days of no power and 8 people, 2 kids, and 3 dogs, we wanted to get home.
So you told me you had to actually go kind of around the state almost.
We had to go around 70. One way was open, but the other way was closed, and then up 85 to rallying around, and we couldn't catch 95 to like almost Richmond, Virginia.
Wow.
But the cool thing was going out, the only thing you saw coming in for hours was emergency crews and tanks and power companies, and the amount of people pouring in down there to help is just, it's almost as staggering as the amount of water that's left behind.
A lot of people from here. There are people from here down there assisting. It's that's kind of what we do, right? In this country, it's what we do.
That's what New York and state and the rest of every state in the U.S. is all about. We're going to start collecting some items as well to send down. We know some people that are headed down in a couple of weeks with a small trailer. So, the essentials, water, diapers, toiletry items, cleaning supplies if people ever get back into their house.
Yeah.
All right. So really bad,
where are you going next year?
Well, I mean, it's probably, I don't know
you usually reserve this like a year in advance.
Yeah, we do. And I don't know if the beach will be, I don't know. I mean,
That's what I'm saying. I don't know. You guys are going to have to find someplace else for next year.
The East Coast is always tough anyway. They're always replenishing the sand. Myrtle Beach, all the way up and through there, they have to really bring sand back in because of the erosion. But then you get hit with a hurricane like this, and it just removes all of it. The beach is just gone.
Yeah, I don't know how they're going to recover. We knew someone who stayed on Emerald Isle, and she sent me videos and pictures, and it's a disaster.
All right. All right. Well, thanks for the update.
Thank you.
Okay. It's just really terrible when you think about what those people have gone through. And everybody's like, well, it's only a Category 2 or a Category 1 by the time it reaches. Everybody thought it was going to be nothing, right?
Well, in all due respect, we talked to Christine this week, and she was kind of surprised that some of the shelves, they didn't restock milk and bread. And I'm thinking to myself, the flooding, she knows that. She's living it, the flooding. But I'm like, how could you get in there? If you were outside of the mess, why would you want to drive a truck into it?
The important thing to remember with the categories is that I think that strictly determines the wind speeds. So that has nothing to do with storm surge or flooding or anything like that.